So everybody wants to know about Harris and Trump. So I did do a post a while ago, not that long ago. Well, July I did a post saying Biden can't come in, and I did say if he has Michelle Obama, it won't work. If he has Hillary, it won't work. I did mention Harris, but not if he is president. If he's vice president, it might work, but not if he is. So remember though, it could turn around now that she's vice president. I believe she will come to the forefront and be running for president. Alright, so in the charts together, the two of them, she is in 2018, she's the young water element, and in 2018 she came into power and power. That's all it's about. Yet her power is this and this little character here and this character here. I'm going to call them excuse me, characters, because not everybody knows the animals. So this character and this character are a penalty. So that's her power. This character and this character is a clash. So that's also her power. It just means that her power won't be real power. Although we do see it on top, means it's for the world to see. But this could be it for her. This could be it for her as power. Because if she was going to get anywhere, she would have in 2018. So there would have been a huge change for her then, and she came into this, so she would have been, something more. But apparently all she's really, she put crooks away, but there's nothing big. They're all chuff heads, or whatever you want to call them, okay? So that water sits on what we call the academic star, and she's already challenged with the power, and you can use that card that because she's African American, but you know what? We've had a president that was a different colour, so you can't actually go around saying that anymore. Okay, and please don't send me that Black Lives Matter thing, because there's no way I've even gone there. Okay, now if you look at her 5 elements, which is what makes the world go round, it's the law of the universe, she has no fire. So because she has no fire, fire is kind of what brings her power. So the amount of money that comes through is what makes her power at the same time. So on the day of the election, what she is missing actually comes in. Okay, but what she is missing, and there goes the Maggies, which they're like kids, they see you on the phone or on live and it's like, So the fire that is here in the day also sits on a clash for her. It is also a storage, and it means her money and the storage. So she may pick up a better job after being, going to be the vice president, that kind of thing, because there's too many challenges. The day that the election happens is what we call days of Fei Kong. So that day is actually very well chosen because it means let's say this is a baby that's born on this day. This baby is going to make it through every single struggle. And this baby is heart like steel. This baby is no matter what. It's like a ghostbuster that even ghosts are scared of it. That's the kind of day that is the election day. Okay, so if you become president on this day, it's like, look out. If you thought he was already scary, this is even more. This is kind of like with armor, okay? And on this day, the 3rd of the 11th, 2020, so for her, all this metal on the day is like the bowl, and it keeps her there so she can't go anywhere. But for Trump, on this day, all this metal, it's actually his voice, it's his talents, it's his skills, and it's going out to Earth. Earth is what he is, people like him. Now, if you look at his chart, he's missing metal and water. That's what 2020 is, metal and water. On the day, metal, water. So again, this is why he stands a bigger chance. Even in his luck pillar, it is metal, it is his expression the thing is, it's in clash. So and it's a penalty. So everything he says, nobody understands. I've actually heard one radio interview. If I find it, I'll post it. And he made so much sense in that. But on a camera, I don't know what happens to him. So, yeah. So for him, even if he does become president, it's very challenging for him next year. But because this is happening in a year where this character is his nobleman, so yeah, it's going to be better for him. A nobleman is like something sent from heaven. I know you're all thinking, well, what would heaven send for him? You know what? You've got to look at what he's done, not what he hasn't done. Yes, he's a bit of a whatever sometimes, but aren't we all? Anyway, no, I'm not saying vote for him either. But you've got to look at it elementally, why people do come in and people don't. Now, on the actual day, the nobleman starts for Harris. The nobleman starts in the morning when everyone's actually asleep. So it's kind of like the 5 to 7 a.m. That's her nobleman. Then from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. to 1, and 1 to 3, in her destiny, the numbers may rise for her, okay? For Trump, after 3, he soars. And so I guess that's when they start counting, or I don't know, I have no idea. But I'm just letting you know elementally how this works. On the day, there's no wood. So there's no wood, meaning there's no voice for Harris on the day. Although she sits on wood, it's her academic star. But yeah, on the day, there isn't. Whereas, look at all his voice. So again, yeah, it's kind of like that. The other thing is the month, he already has that in his chart and he's done well with that. So again, the month for him means the same as the year he is born, and it's his month star of virtue. That means he steps out, he risks rejection, and you can all go to wherever you want to go. Like that. So that's how this pans out. The other thing is, on this day, the next day is actually a pig. And the pig is a penalty on Harris's hour. The pig is a clash on his hour. A penalty is worse because the pig is water, she is water, and the penalty is on her resources, on her support. It goes psh. So even if they, for some reason, Biden and her do become president and vice president, something goes haywire the next day. Okay, there's a huge change in her friends, her family, her colleagues, that kind of thing. The thing of her and Biden, they actually have this harmony. His yin fire that harmonizes with this water, and his ox harmonizes with this tiger. So if they were a couple, I've said this before, if they were a couple, that sort of thing. Anyway, so for her, that's how it works out. For Trump, that's how it works out. She is missing fire. There's fire on the day. He's missing water and metal, and the day has plenty of it. So again, yeah, unless the thing is swapped around, then no, I can't see that. Hi Liz, so I can't see that happening. Alright, there you go. Oh, the other thing is, somebody asked me about Kanye West. Oh, well, there's a package. Kanye West is Yang Fire, and he sits on a monkey. So the Kanye West on the monkey actually on this day has harmony with the rat, but that's about it. If he was on this day, then there would be a lot of money for him as well, and he may have gotten somewhere with that, his expression, etc. But the thing is, he was 15 minutes late putting his paper in. Even though he pulled out before, he's come back, and he's come back in a month of August because it's in harmony for him. That's it. That's why it happened that way. So then, if you're going for a job interview, as my kid said, if you're going to be late, then that's already told us what told you what's going to happen with this person. Hi, Justin. So if you're doing things already 15 minutes or 14 minutes late, whatever it was, if you're doing things that late already, and you're going to be the president of the US, of a power, yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, good thing you were late. Okay, that's it. All right, so that's those two. No more. We're not talking about them anymore. And you know, November is lucky for him. He came in last time because it's not actually November. It's still October. Elementally, it's still October. Hi, Mugger. It's still October, so October is still favourable because the earth, all that earth is him, friends, family, colleagues. They love him. So that's it. Okay? All right. Have an amazing day, and yeah, I'll see you throughout the week. Bye.